Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. We are live here at the Babayara Sports Stadium. Coach Akonnor is going to address the press in the pre-match press conference. Tomorrow Kotoko will face Al-Hilal in a must-win clash. So they have to win it to qualify to the next stage of the CAF Confederations Cup, which is the quarterfinals. So we'll have a listen to the press conference of Coach Akonnor.
And good morning to everyone. Last week Sunday we played a very difficult match and we managed to get a result. Now we are playing an opponent that is on top of our group, a team that some weeks or months ago we played them, and the situation is different from the last time we played them. They have a new coach, and therefore there's been a lot of change in the team. We saw them play Zesco in Zambia, and I can confidently tell you that it's a team that has changed, and so we come across a very difficult match, a team that is well disciplined and know what to do at every given time. But we are preparing adequately to be able to fit in and get a good result on tomorrow's match. Our injury situation is not the best. I'm not too comfortable with it, but what we do today goes all over the world. Therefore, I don't want to give too much info, but I'm personally not happy with the way things have gone so far. The injury and injury situation, because we have an additional injury again. From what you know, a key player is also injured, and that has given us a lot of headache for tomorrow's match. Well, like I said earlier, they've changed the coach, and therefore the structures have changed. The discipline way of playing has also changed, and very solid at the back, well organized. It's up to us to try as much as we can to unlock this, and to move the ball, you move the opponent, and we don't push the ball for pushing the ball sake or passing the ball, but we push the ball to move them from their structures, from their organization, and that is what we'll try to do as much as possible on Sunday. We have 2 matches to go, and it's demanded that we win those 2 matches. One is tomorrow. Of course, every match comes with a different character. Most of these teams we play, we look at them, we assess them very well, how strong they are defensively, how weak they are, and that is it. For what we've seen from Al-Hilal, we can confidently say that they are very well organized at the back, not necessarily attacking, especially when they are playing away. They look for counter-attack situations, but they are solid at the back. They play very well, tight at the back and organized. And so it's always a difficult task when you come across such a team. So we see that as a very difficult match, but a match that if we do things right at the right time, at the right moment, we will to get the necessary results. Most of the time, when you rely on one person to give you the necessary goals, once they find a solution to the way he does it, then you're locked up. I don't want to do that. I want the style of play. He said that anybody can score. A free flow game where we move when we have the ball, and we have to move without the ball. And so if you move well, sometimes you come across a scoring position, and then you score. During our friendly matches before we started this campaign, Amos was scoring. There was a situation where he scored in Accra, I think we played in Talis or Metros. And so anybody can score depending on the movement and how you do it. I don't want to be static on one striker. Of course, we all know Yakuba is the one who scores, but he is one of the best assists in our team, and that is it. Hopefully tomorrow he will score and then we will win. The other day he scored and we lost, and so we want to give everybody necessary confidence. Once you get into the box, you have the chance of scoring. I don't have a problem like I think last week after the match, one asked me if it's because they played without him, and we won. And I give you an answer by saying that captain will always be the captain. I mean, he's the head of the family, and that he will play. I can assure you, he will play tomorrow. But we have another problem in our defense, and we're not sure if this person will be able to play. So that is the worry we have now. But, we need to believe in our capacity to continue to work. If you're given a chance to be part of the senior national team, then it means you're doing something, and that should rather be an encouragement. It shouldn't get you to a certain way where you say you think it's over. You know, these boys should be encouraged, and of course, those who are not invited should also be encouraged. But then there's a chance for them to get into the senior national team. Well, we are doing our best. We're doing our best, and I always have to remind you. Well, he went through a very serious issue, a terrible situation. But majority of the things is coming from himself. I remember when we played Ashgold, he was poor. I called him that day and I told him, if we are playing today again, maybe the next day you are going to play again. I said, you should look at my face, and I told him. So you shouldn't think his poor performance is going to take him out of the team. Because at that time I had assessed most of the players, especially in that particular position, and I made a choice to play him. And so, even though he played bad, I needed to encourage him to do well. And I think from that moment, he started getting it, and self-confidence came in, and he started playing well. So, but majority of the things are from himself. He's done it. He's come a long way. And if you are in Europe, you want to stay in Europe, and for you to have issue and get back here to restart again, I think he's done a good job for himself. He can improve. He can do more. He can do more than he's doing. But it's a gradual process, and some months ago it wasn't like that. Now, like you said, I disagree with you, but he said he's driving the team forward, which is very instrumental in the way we play, especially when we're going forward. But it's not the one. We have a collective team, and we all work perfectly. But I'm very, very happy with his progress, and I'm happy that he's been invited to the national team. If what I heard or what I read is the truth, it's a big plus for him. I'm not able to give you a good answer because I will have to talk to my physio. If I have to talk to you right now, you come up with something. You come up with something about the team, and we will disagree. Definitely, we disagree to agree, and that is how I do my thing. So, if you've heard of any issue or that sort, it's just that. It's nothing else. I wish all my players are fit for me to struggle to put them in. But once, is it four key players, right? 4 key players are out. It makes life a bit easier, rather than having everybody on board. I'm not happy that some of them are injured. Some of them definitely cannot play. Like Baku, definitely cannot play. Jemfi, I'm not able to tell you who else. Senanu is out, and so forth and so on. If they were all on board, then maybe there would be a bit of pressure for me to but now I think 4 players are out, or 2 are mini. So it's not that difficult to make selection. But from your point, we disagree and agree. That's it. Then I have to be very honest with you. Before I joined Kotoko, I know Kotoko was a big club. Now I'm in it, and I can see the fever. We've traveled around Kenya, Cameroon, and Zambia. You can never compare the support these teams have in their home grounds to us. Never. And that should tell you what they give us is unbelievable. And I'm so happy, privileged to be part of this family. You make sure you don't watch our training.
So that was a press conference from Coach CK Akonnor. Interesting things that he said. For sure, Amos Frimpong will start tomorrow. He's the captain of the side. He's the leader of the side. And Richard Senanu, injured, so many injured players will be there. Maxwell Barco and Emmanuel Jemfi are also out. It's going to be an interesting clash tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't to get more updates on KUMASI Asante Kotoko's clash with Al-Hilal on Sunday.